It is 11:30 Monday, and we found this little spot off the lake. And Mike is using his newly invented super easy system to set up the tent. We'll see how it works. But we've got a nice little clearing, fair amount of moose sign, bear sign also, and just an absolutely gorgeous surrounding. You see that little knob over there across the lake, and then down and down and down. What we are, we're in the it's like a high valley. The lake is called High Lake, so you've got this little ring of mountain tops around us, and then when we get over into this area pointing directly ahead is the Tanzania Glacier and Tanzania Lake. So up off that area is the glacier, and that melts, and it gets real steep over the rim here and before that big hill on the other side, and that's where that bigger lake is. And the pilot said he'd seen bear and moose over on that slope, on the south-facing slopes, during the daytime feeding. Bear especially, not so much the moose, but there's plenty of moose sign around here, although certainly couldn't see anything from the air. So here we go. Now we head towards the lake. Colors are just gorgeous. Now we're walking through some of the stuff that from up above looks just like somebody's mowed yard. The shit's 7, 8 foot tall. You can hide the moose, hide the bears down in the bottom of the valley where we thought it was good to get along. So, and this is good because we have a trail. A lot of times you gotta bust through this shit. It ain't any fun. It takes a lot of energy. This is Ron hunting alone on the side of the mountain with crap everywhere. No game trails, no good way to get through. Pain in the butt. Forgot to introduce we. We is Joe and Ron with the new glasses, and Mike with the white sleeping bag. Mike whispered all the way in, but wore the white bag on the top of his head. There's something I'm missing here. Well, after 3 hours of traversing through the god-awful brush, nobody getting a very good score as trail leader. Everybody kind of beat up. Everybody out of breath, legs sore, except Mike. He doesn't get out of breath. He carries all the shit. It's still okay. And we're down here in the middle of moose country, and up there with the aspens, or the whatever they are, yellow things. You can see them all down there. We're back in this little bowl. Another day. Back to Pond 3, way up in the valley. Quite a bit colder today. Getting some overcast and some weather. Just ran into some fresh grizzly tracks right on the. Looks like there was an encounter with a big moose. here we are getting lunch. Mike's busy making wheels like he always does. And look, what do we have over here? It's the king of snooze. Oh, snooze low. Out like a light, 2 seconds flat. He's gonna miss lunch. Oh no, oh no. He's down for the count. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I think the hills have whooped us again. We continue on Mike Kills the Tourist hike. However, despite the bugs and the brambles, the hot and the cold and the sweat, we finally come to the lake. And the lake in the far part looks white. It's a glacier going up to where snow is over those peaks in the back. Try to bring that in, but it's going into the sun. So more of the same country. We are halfway up this hill. I hope to God it's not going any higher.
Back out of here, I'm going to stop and I'm going to shit right in the middle of the trail too, or on a stump or something. Okay, this is where we're splitting off. Mike's going down over the edge. We're going up.
Use what?
You speak and tell what's going on here. Look at me. And tell you something.
Oh, yeah, my foot's coming off. Too much side hill. Mike's killing me.
And behind that mountain over there is our camp.